Good day, I'm Stephen McHugh, and this is your JIS News for Monday, January 9, 2023. The Ministry of Health and Wellness is looking to facilitate partial reoccupation of the Cornwall Regional Hospital, CRH, in St. James before the end of this year. The reoccupation will be done throughout sections of the building, which is at an advanced state of renovation. Portfolio Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton made the disclosure during a tour of the facility on Friday.
This year sometime, more the latter part than the earlier part, for sure, we want to try to occupy part of the building. And we're going to work towards that. Not going to be everything, but we want to try to occupy at least parts.
Dr. Tufton says the pace of work will be stepped up as another contractor will begin the final phase of works on the building. This follows on the report from a technical team which assessed suitable materials to complete the hospital.
A lot is happening that you can now see. A lot is happening behind the scenes that you can't see, all combined to making the project management of completing this main building possible, and having been completed can now do a lot more than it did before.
The overall rehabilitation of the hospital is estimated to be completed by December 2024. Still on healthcare, 4 ambulances have been added to the Western Regional Health Authority's fleet to improve emergency services in that section of the island. The vehicles, which are valued at approximately $48 million, were handed over on Friday by Health Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton.
We have about 18 or so ambulances in the Western Regional Authority. I think we need more than that, maybe closer to 30. We're adding 4 to the fleet today. And as you can see, they are not brand new second-hand, but they are brand new. And it means then that they are at the top of their efficiency. It means that they can therefore respond very efficiently. And when you combine them with the appropriate levels of expertise behind the wheels and the health staff in the back, these 4 pieces of infrastructure will save lives.
Dr. Tufton says the need for hospitalization and backlog of surgeries could be reduced if persons are more responsible on the roads and more caring in how disputes are settled. Last year, the Western region recorded 158 road fatalities, with the parish of St. James accounting for 48 of those casualties.
This is where road rage or road accidents or road impatience are just clearly not knowing the road code has led to accidents that have cost lives. And oftentimes we don't make the connection between all of what is happening out there that creates trauma and the pressure it puts on the hospital system.
Dr. Tufton further urged persons who will oversee the new ambulances to take the best care of them. The Ministry of Education and Youth is pushing for greater parent-teacher cooperation and civic involvement in schools this year. Portfolio Minister Fable Williams says the effort is aimed at improving social behavior and academic performance within the education sector. Minister Williams made the announcement Sunday during her message to mark the start of the new Easter school term.
Our emphasis this term as well and going forward will also be on parent-teacher cooperation, as we seek the complete and harmonious development of our students' character so that we begin to see more of the desirable behavior, less fighting among our students, healthy habits, and positive attitudes in personal and social life.
Minister Williams reaffirms that several programs are being implemented to enhance children's soft skills. These include the recently reinstated civics in schools.
Starting this term, we will be teaching civics in all of our schools, not just in the 95 schools that currently do so. We are aware of the various social issues and the need for an intentional and intensive focus on students' development of civic virtues. We understand the need to encourage national pride in our children from an early age. Civics in schools will serve as a foundational pillar for students to develop those critical soft skills and to become the Jamaicans we want them to be.
Mrs. Williams says the ministry will continue its work to ensure that all schools place an emphasis on educational equity, collaboration, and support to create opportunities that will produce well-rounded students. And finally, 7 judges were sworn into higher office by Governor General Sir Patrick Allen in a ceremony at King's House on Friday. Anne-Marie Lawrence Granger and Althea Jarrett were sworn in as puisne judges. Stephanie Orr, Opal Smith, and Dale Staple were sworn in as acting puisne judges. Meanwhile, Sherna Reed and Carla Thomas were appointed as masters in chambers. The judges' appointments take effect today.
You'll be required to exercise patience with the unlearned, to extend grace with and for the unkempt, and demonstrate prudence with every case that comes before you.
In congratulating the judges, Governor General Sir Patrick Allen charged them to undertake their responsibilities with integrity and dignity. A similar call was issued by Chief Justice Brian Sykes.
As judicial officers, you are expected to act in accordance with your oath at all times and to conduct yourselves in a manner both on and off the bench that does not compromise your position as a judge and the judiciary as a whole.
And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Stephen McHugh. Thanks for watching.